Welcome into Smitty's Film Room. I am your host, Justin Smith, the scouting and recruiting analyst for Touchdown Alabama magazine. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on our YouTube page. In Smitty's Film Room, I break down the film of some of the Tide's top targets and commits in each recruiting class. And on this episode, I wanted to take a look at one of the Tide's newest commits in 2021 four-star JUCO defensive back Khyree Jackson. I am really excited to discuss this kid's film because it is really impressive. So I wanted to take a look at his film in Smitty's Film Room today. So let's take a look at the JUCO product and see what he brings to the table here. This is a kid with a lot of experience. I like his knowledge of the game. You are going to see him come down and react to the football very quickly, know where the ball is going before the quarterback really throws it and attack the football. You really like to see that out of a defensive back. A kid, once again, who's able to show that great closing speed, show off his aggressiveness. A kid who likes to knock the block off of any guy who has football in his hands. He also is very great in coverage, showing off his great ball judgment skills on that particular play and coverage. So you know this is a kid with great ball judgment skills, a kid who's not afraid to come downhill and make some big hits. You really like to see that out of a defensive back. Another thing I really like about Jackson is the fact that he attacks the football. You're going to see when the ball is in the air, this is the kid who attacks the football, not the player. And that play right there is pretty spectacular. Knowing where he is on the football field, getting 2 feet inbounds, making an interception, a pretty great play. Another play right there, pretty impressive, showing that he knows where the football is going, showing once he sees where the ball is going, he is going to attack the football time and time again, coming downhill, showing off his aggressiveness. You really like to see that out of a defensive back. This is a guy who I believe can come in and make an immediate impact. Once again, attacking the football, not the player. I really like that out of Khyree Jackson. Here he's going to be at the cornerback position. He's going to play a little bump and run coverage on this particular play. Playing close to the line of scrimmage as he plays against his wide receiver on this play here. And as this play begins here, you're going to see him play this guy inside. Well, really play him to the inside where he has help. That's the guy who ran his route to the inside. But Khyree Jackson knew he had help on the inside. That's why he played it like that. This is another great play, showing off his aggressiveness here as he basically lays the expecting wide receiver out. This guy's going to be shaken up and he's going to be hurt after this play because Khyree Jackson is coming down to make big hits. On this last play here, he's going to play on the punt team. Once again, watch him attack the football, not the player. Go after the ball. Really impressive. I really like this guy's ball judgment skills. I really like the fact that he goes after the football, not the player. It is a lot to like about this 2021 four-star JUCO defensive back. Unfortunately, he would not be able to play this upcoming season, his last season of JUCO football, because East Mississippi Community College has called off their upcoming football season due to concerns over the spread of COVID-19. So his next game may very well be in the crimson and white for the Crimson Tide. So I know that Nick Saban and company is very excited to have this guy coming in their next recruiting class. As always, I am Justin Smith, the scouting and recruiting analyst for Touchdown Alabama magazine.